All right, we're here with Clint Wallace. He's our project executive for the St. Charles Catholic Church here in Hartland, Wisconsin. And behind us, obviously, we're standing on the mezzanine here of the church. So Clint, this has been his adventure for the last couple years, right?
Right. So yeah, we're knocking on the door of 3 years here since we broke ground. The project started with what you see here today, and it evolved to this elaborate facility here in front of you. The biggest point, obviously, what you see here behind us is all the paintings and the altar and all that stuff, all handmade, all hand painted. The altar and all the amenities up on the front up there all came from Italy. All the hand painting, as you can see, is marble looking, but it's all hand painted by a contractor here in Milwaukee. So what you're seeing in front of you here is the steeple. It is the centerpiece of the nave, the sanctuary for worship. A two-story facility, brings in a lot of the natural light to the center of the building and also provides the lighting down for the altar area. And it continues up to the very steeple up top there. From the outside, there's a large 21-foot cross sitting on the top of it that you can see from an extensive distance away from the church.
Clint, can you tell us a little bit about the framing and then how these domes, just the roof structure itself was constructed?
Absolutely. So again, the structure itself is made up of multiple pieces of large freestanding trusses that go from one side obviously to the other. They were assembled here on site. And then the barrels that you see were actually hand framed. They used almost like an acoustical ceiling grid, but it was a drywall style grid to create these barrels. They were all engineered with the assistance of Armstrong to achieve this look. And then you have multiple layers of drywall because of the curvature of it was utilized 2 1/4 inch layers of drywall to achieve the barrel finish. And then obviously all the drywall finish work from artists to achieve this wonderful view that you see in front of you. So again, tile for this facility is all Italian tile. It was ordered well in advance of the need, so it took over a year to receive it. It actually be manufactured and then shipped from Italy to Hartland, Wisconsin here. Same situation with the altar, the podium. All the pieces you see behind us are, again, all handmade in Italy and then shipped over here to Hartland. So this is actually, it looks pretty deceiving, but it's actually a single piece altar. It is incredibly heavy. You see the Last Supper down here at the base of the altar, being honored as one of the first focal points as you enter the facility. Our perspective, this is where you would enter into the nave or their sanctuary. Above us is where we initially started. This was the choir loft area. So again, you can see how the choir gets the full view of the church and how that sound transfers all the way down through the guests here in worship. And then also obviously the wonderful stained glass in the rose window up behind us there with a variety of different holy people being honored in that rendering. Again, handmade to match all the doors and other woodwork throughout the facility are the pews. Again, the facility itself will hold approximately 1,100 people when completely full. The tile floor that we're standing on, all again Italian tile. You can see the decorative pattern up through the aisleway here. At the entrance here where you can have the holy water as you enter the facility. Stained glass windows, Kevin was just talking about those. So there are multiple stained glass windows here that came from a church down in Indiana. And they were repurposed and resized, reglazed, re-leaded to achieve what you're seeing here in front of you. That church was discontinued or closed down. So rather than closing or eliminating those stained glass windows, they were repurposed into this beautiful facility here in Hartland.